India and China are uniting today to form an anti-Western super alliance which could shift the global balance of power forever. So India's Prime Minister has just landed in China for the first time in 7 years, and it could mark the start of something huge. Because for years, India and China have been bitter rivals. They've clashed over the border in 2020, and India deeply resents China's support for Pakistan. So the two have never really trusted each other. But now that's changing, and they are uniting. And the reason I'm sure is obvious right now, it's because of America. As for years, the US has actually been super friendly with India, seeing them as a sort of counterweight to China's rise in the region. But now that relationship is totally collapsing after the US just slapped 50% tariffs on Indian goods and then also blasted them for buying cheap Russian oil amid the invasion of Ukraine. So this has put US-India relations at their lowest point in decades. So rather than stick with a very hostile West, India has decided that it's probably better for them to be friends with China. And so now if you add in Russia's Vladimir Putin, plus the other members of the Shanghai Cooperation Council who are meeting today, then you have a block of countries with massive influence over energy, trade and security who are all united against the West. In the past, many commentators have dismissed this so-called NATO alternative as just hype and all talk with little to no action, because there are too many differences and too much rivalry between the big members. But now with the US tariffs, the Ukraine war and global South anger at Western double standards, then these major powers are being forced now to work closer together, whether they like it or not. And so now here is the big question. Is this alliance one which is genuine enough and strong enough to actually challenge the West? Or is it still just all talk and all hype with little to no action? We will have to wait and see, but follow if you want more quick explainers and analysis on important current affairs like this.